Hi, welcome to part 2. So we're going to start with some tricep overheads. So if you just grab one weight and we're going to bring it over the top there, and we're just going to press up, keeping the dumbbell vertical and back down. Okay, off we go. Keeping it slow and controlled, and keeping that elbow high. Keeping a slight bend in the knees as well. And resting there, great, shaking the arm out. Okay, we're going to go again on the same side. Off we go. Keeping a slight bend in the knees and hips back. Keeping the chin up and back straight. That's great. Brilliant. Then we'll switch sides. Remember to keep the elbow high. Pausing briefly at the top each time. 4 more of those. And resting there, brilliant, shaking the arm out. Okay, we'll go for the same side again. That's great. And resting there, brilliant, shaking the arm out. Okay, now we're going to go for some HIIT. So we're going to start with jumping jacks, going straight out to the side and back down like that. And then we're going to try something different if you're up for the challenge. We're going to go for some grasshoppers. So we're just going to jump 1 foot out to the side, back in, out to the side, back in. So I'll just move back in case you can see that. So it's going to be out to the side, back in, out to the side, back in, like that. Okay, great. And we're going to go for 12 of those second ones. 20 jumping jacks. Off we go. Keeping the arms nice and straight, a soft bend in the knee. Last 5. And rest there, brilliant. Okay, onto the grasshoppers. So jumping the foot out, back in. Getting to 12, keep going. Four more of those. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for some jump squat punches. So we're going to have 2 dumbbells and we're just going to go for the jump squat 4 punches like that. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making them short and sharp. Keep going, that's great work. Really bending those knees. 3 more of those. Keep going. And rest brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for some high knees, off we go. Last 5. And resting there, brilliant. Grab a drink. Okay, now we're going to go for some jump, touch the floor and jump up like this. So squat down and jump up like that. And then we're going to go for some high leg kicks, just straight up and back down. Okay, off we go. 12 of these. Those. Keeping the back straight and resting there, great. Okay, just going to do my lace up quick. Okay, brilliant. So now we're going to go for bending the knee and bringing the leg straight out. Keep it up. 3 more of those. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, grab a drink. And we're going to do some core now. Come down onto your mat. Okay, so we're going to start with a tricep exercise. So we're just going to either have the feet completely flat or just have the heels on the ground there. Flatter is the slightly easier option. Okay, off we go. Hinging from the elbows and back up. More of those, really hinging from the elbows. And resting there, brilliant, shaking the arms out. Okay, we'll go one more time with that one. That's great effort, keep going. 2 more of those. And resting there, brilliant, shaking the arms out. Okay, now we'll go for some core work. Just check the time, yep, that's fine. Okay, so we'll go for some ab crunches first. So if you want, you can use the weight as well, just to make that crunch a bit more challenging. Okay, great, off we go. Keeping the chin up and core engaged. Keeping the chin right up to the ceiling. Or sky, depends where you are. 4 more of those. resting there, brilliant. Okay, we'll go one more time with that one. Keep the feet flat on the floor, off we go. I'm on a bit of a hill here, I'm going to move. There we go. 4 more of those. Keep that core engaged. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for some dead bugs. So we're just going to go opposite straight arm to bent knee. Okay, off we go. Keeping it slow and controlled. And resting there, brilliant. Just keeping that lower back pressed into the floor and keeping the limbs long and straight. Okay, off we go. Making sure that right ankle is really on point as well. Keeping the straight leg close to the ground. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for some hovers. So we're just going to have the hands under the lower back and we're going to go for horizontal crosses. Off we go. Keeping the legs as straight as you can. Pressing that lower back into the floor. 4 more of those. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, we're going to go one more time. This time we're going to do verticals. So we're going to do vertically, crossing the feet over, off we go. Keeping the legs as straight as you can. Last 3. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to come round onto our front. And we're going to go for some press ups. So you can either have your knees on the floor and dig your toes into the ground, or you can come up into the full press up position. Okay, right. Keeping the bum down, back straight, off we go. Really bending those elbows. Four more of those. And resting there, brilliant. Shaking the arms out. Okay, we'll go one more time with that one. Really getting the chest dropping in line with the elbows. Keeping the back nice and straight. Off we go. Keeping the back long and straight, chin up. Pushing the hips right forward, no hips back here, keeping them forward. 3 more of those. And resting there, brilliant. Shaking the arms out. Okay, we're going to go for a plank hold. We're just going to hold it for 15 seconds. Off we go. Keeping the bum down. Back nice and straight. Pushing belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1, and there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to come back up to standing. Okay, great. Okay, so now we're just going to bring the knee up and arms back. Increasing the pace a bit more. More of those. Then we'll switch over. We're working the leg muscles whilst getting our heart rate going. Last 4. Keep the pace up. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go and stretch out. So we're just going to bring the arm across and march. Keeping that arm nice and straight, holding it just under the elbow. Stretching the biceps. And the other side. Brilliant. Now we're going to bring our arm over the top, keeping the chin up. Bringing that hand right down the back, keeping the chin up. And we'll switch sides. And resting there, brilliant. Then we'll bring both elbows back, keeping them high, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And resting there, great. Then I'm just going to reposition this. Okay, so we're going to come back down to the ground and we're going to go for a child's pose, but we're going to bring our hands right out wide. Really stretching out the chest and the back muscles. And slowly back up, that's great. Okay, now we're going to go for some leg stretches. So we're just going to bring one leg out in front and bringing that toe up to the sky or ceiling and bending that back leg, really pushing the shoulders back as well. Slowly back up. Brilliant. Shaking the legs out, then we're going to go for the quad stretch. If you need to hold on to something, please do. And the other side, really pushing that knee back to stretch the hip flexor. You should feel that stretch all through the hip as well. and resting there. Great. Now we're going to squat down and stretch right up. And slowly back down. And we're all finished. Thank you for joining, and hopefully see you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.